Let's finish up this series, shall we? We're going to take on Utrecht in the Dutch Cup second round. Let's go. All right, my friends, we're back. I'm still working on the experiment. Almost there with having the database set up, and then because I've already done my first test where like I've processed 6 years in the future and everybody didn't get stuck at their club on a youth contract, so we're good there. That's coming because I had several people ask, hey, when is the the 11 kids in 5 continent series coming back? That's the experiment I'm working on, just to make sure we're absolutely clear. It is coming back, my friends. It is coming back. All right, we're top of the table, as you can tell. Even if Ajax wins their game in hand, we'll be top of the table by a point. And then right after we take on Utrecht, we take on AZ. So they're right behind us in second. And yeah, we beat Fortuna Sittard. Yay! We beat Genk. Yay! Wah, wah, wah. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm really excited to wrap this up, and then. Not to just wrap it up, right? But to get to Relegation Ranger, to get the experiment, to get the Argentina national team save going. So thanks for sticking with me. I know I've been a little inconsistent, but I explained in that other video, so we don't need to talk about it. So let's go right to it, shall we? Heracles beat HHC, the mighty HHC. This is how we line up today. Cassoni, Gutierrez, Almada with Charles in that false 9. Ordonez, my friends, gets the start against Barak, and primarily because I kind of want Armel for the game against AZ. I mean, I know it's important to have a holding mid, but I feel like the Dutch Cup second round against Utrecht is probably a place to play the guy who's 2 stars. Geds, Gila, Tinoco, and Gerardo on the right. We'll bring in Dest if he needs to come spell somebody, but want to keep him available for the AZ game as well. Do you think we can do it, my friends? 4-2-3-1. I'm also kind of curious. I'm kind of getting into this like doing weird formations thing. Not on this save, but I don't know. It's just a thing. Let's go get revenge, boys. Yes, most of you like that. Yes, that guy that they're missing. Okay, they're 1-3-1 in their last 5. That's it's not great, right? And we're 3-0-2 now. Whatever. Situations. Let's. I gotta remember how to pause. It's been a minute since I played. To be completely honest with you, just kind of took a little break there. A little break. But I would like to go out with a bang. Like, can we do the double? Can we win the Dutch Cup? Can we... I'm going to say that right before this, we're going to go out. But can we win the Dutch Cup and the league and kind of go like, hey, we've done... And what I will do, so stay tuned, right? If you've enjoyed this series, we will do like a 5 and 10 years into the future, which I'm sure will be extraordinarily depressing, because it usually is. But that's kind of how these things go, for sure. All right, my friends, not a whole lot happening. Whoop, I was going to yell at them, but okay, Barak swings it in. Tinoco, big... 6'5" Tinoco, it's in the mixer. It somehow comes all the way out. Barak's gonna go again. Missed header. Tinoco, center back. Not the crossing monster. Gets it to the ball playing defender. Not a whole lot happening there. Let's demand some more. Barak's hated that. Super. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Barak swings it in. Tinoco. He's the guy we're supposed to be putting on top of his head, not the one that's on the edge of the wall that we're going to use his feet. It comes all the way out and all the way back in, and Thiago Almada smacks it in for the 10th goal of the season. Just how we drew it up, my friends. We're like, all right, we're going to play it to our center back, not our ball-playing center back. Our center back at his feet. He's going to play it all the way back, and we're going to redo it, and it's going to really discombobulate the back line. And who was that was like really offside? Cassoni, but he didn't interfere. He didn't make a play on the ball. He was way offside when the ball was struck. And we're in the lead. Go on, lads! And in case you don't know what I'm talking about series ending and all that kind of stuff, there's a look for the thumbnail that says Q2 2021 plans, essentially. Don't get complacent, lads, because we only have a goal. I'm thinking next year we might do another Build a Nation. I just kind of like that. I like the both aspects of it, where you eventually get offered the job. Now, you have to be in a small enough nation like Ireland to get offered the national team job, right? Like, that's I've like they haven't approached me randomly and asked me to be, you know, the Dutch manager, and Almada's just picked up his 11th goal this season with another assist from Barak. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, if we were going to do that in FM 22, right? 22. You know, the fact that it's FM 21, but it comes out in 20 always throws me off. That audio is loud. Where would we do it? Or do we just go back to doing a journeyman? I know I'm asking you stuff for like 6 months from now, but, you know, conversation starters. Gerardo, what you got, son? You're on a 6.7. You've been tackled. Okay, Charles says, I'll go get that since everyone is running away from the ball for some reason. Glenn, Cassoni, Charles. Oh. And I know, I think I actually said in that video about Q2 point. Uh-oh, somebody's on the ground. Charles is not in charge. He's down. Man down. Man down. Why did I not get a notification about that? Hold on. He's going to run back on and score a goal here from super offside. Cassoni's like, where's my false 9? Swings it in. It falls. Oh my goodness. If that had gone in, that'd been incredible. He stands back up. He's got a pulled groin. Now you let me know. I said we might just like put this to the side and pick it up later. I just don't think that's likely, just to be completely honest with you. I kind of thought through that and I was like, you know, I really don't think we're going to do that. So I think it's better, like, just put an end cap on it, right? 5 years, 10 years in the future, we had our fun in the Netherlands. I've enjoyed it. I've less enjoyed ADO Den Haag's actual real life results. They've been kind of depressing, to be honest with you. Oh, flicked on. Cassoni also went to the 10th goal of the season. Double-digit day in Utrecht. Get that right. The flick on. Doink. Smash. I think the keeper could have anticipated slightly better where that ball was going because he was kind of going this way and the ball was over here, but, you know. And Gerardo Jean-Pierre has scored his 4th goal this season. I'm not even going to say anything. We're playing pretty well. I should probably, like, make a substitution or something. We've already made one, but we don't want to lose somebody to injury that we could use in the Utrecht game. Who do we want to get some game time for? It's 3-1. We don't want to take too much of it. Let's bring on Horst. I'm going to miss Horst. Brazuna's on. Almada's on. We could take Almada off. I'm not feeling too desperate about the center backs and fullbacks. Glenn looks like he's doing all right. And Des can play for Gerardo in the next game. And Barak has the natural fitness of a toddler, so, you know, Armel is going to take his spot. We'll have to see who the other midfielder would be. It could be Hans, maybe, or if Ordonez back, or, you know, bounces back. Boy, that was a lot of time. Okay, we just really want to draw the whole line in. We got a bit of a break. It got a runner here. Almada, okay, they had a man there. I didn't see him. A little risky. Okay. Glenn, Lads, Gutierrez doinks it off the shins of one of the 2 players standing directly in front of him because he's got the vision of also an infant. Is that Ordonez? What's he got? He's got nothing. How's that happened? How's that happened from outside the frame of the goal? We're going to watch this just because I want to see. This is Gila. That's impressive that he scored from the edge of the 6-yard box as a defender with an own goal. Like, I'm kind of impressed, to be honest with you. Now, if it costs us the Dutch Cup 2nd round, I'm going to be significantly less impressed. But I don't want to go to extra time. That's going to kill us against AZ. Gutierrez, finish it off, mate. Finish it off, mate. That was not finishing it off, mate. Dude. All right, Gutierrez is knackered, so we're gonna panic. We're gonna panic. I think we bring in Armel just to give him a little run, just a eensy weensy run. You play holding mid. think that makes sense. I don't think that's being too risky. Taking off a 10 and bringing on a 6. Even on the shots on target goes our way just barely. Our expected goal is much higher. We had 2 clear-cut chances and 3 half chances. That's actually kind of disappointing. We just scored 3 goals. I mean, maybe not, but it's disappointing that we gave up 2 goals when they didn't create a single chance, but we don't care because we won. So, my friends, let's move on and let's see what happens. Hold on. How bad is the injury? We got to find that out. Oh, 3 or 4 days. Oh, he's going to miss the AZ game. Sweet. We'll find out when we come back who we get next. Let's go. The draw was right away. Okay. Anybody? We want Excelsior. SC Camber would be nice. Go Ahead Eagles. I'd love to play Go Ahead Eagles. Let's go. Or FC Eindhoven. Zwol. Of course. Of course. I mean, currently in 10th. Not the worst of draws, but not the best of draws, clearly. All right, my friends, let's do this. This could be a title decider. Right? Against AZ. Brazuna with a start. Cassoni, Gutierrez, and Almada. Armel comes in. Baraka's probably going to get tired about 3 minutes into the game, but for now, this is how we line up. Same back line, except Dest comes in. So what is that? 3 changes. Brazuna, Armel, Dest. Let's go. Ordonez picked up a tight thigh. I was not going to start him anyway. And then Charles says his pulled groin, he'll be back tomorrow, so would like not to risk him. Horst is only good for 45 minutes, which I had forgotten for last game, but good thing we didn't use him for, 90 minutes. Okay. Keep our run going. Why are you nervous, team leader? Go on, son. One of their players has got 17 goals already in the season. 17! At least that's what the thing said. I want to win! Put a dent in their ambitions. What's the guy's name? Hold on. It's Thomas R. is what I remember. This is probably their striker. Renier or Rambert. Thomas Rambert. 17 goals and 3 assists in 20 appearances. Let's just go ahead and mark him. What footed is he? He's left-footed only, my friends. Put him on his weaker foot. Let's close him down. Not give him any time on the ball. I always forget. Right-footed on the left. Okay, so... But is he good at crossing? Yeah, we'll see him to his outside. Petkov is right-footed on the right. His crossing's not great, so we don't actually mind if he goes to the right. Sorry. This is amazing. This is live. This is parenting live. My wife just texted me. Oh my goodness. My daughter just pulled her pants down and mooned my son in the front yard. He saw my wife looking and emphatically shaking my head no. He told her and she just smiled at me and waved. Oh, now the question is, where did she learn that? Probably from her grandparents or something. Oh, I've lost the plot. Oh dear, this is an important game, but I should probably pause and go be a parent, but it'll be fine. Oh, friends, parenting is a dream sometimes. All right, boys, attacking third. Here we go. Glenn. Okay, I would have liked Armel to use his feet because he's a playmaker there, but okay, whatever. Serginho Dest! Oh, good save. Carlson punts it into the stands. Come on, boys. Yes, encourage. Yes, encourage. Get in. Glenn! Once again, Glenn cannot find somebody not wearing red. Although, to be fair, I can't remember who he was throwing that into, but they didn't really do anything. They just kind of stood there. But Cassoni taps it in. Strategic tap in, maybe. Was it a tap in? Let's watch. First time touch. Oh, wait. Boom! I mean, not really a tap in. That was he put his foot through it, but that was a lovely pass from Almada. Oh, controversy! I guess he was onside. Oh, that crowd noise is so loud. It's probably not loud on your end. I'm not even sure if... Hold on a second. Is the desktop audio not coming through? Let's try this now. I don't think the desktop audio was coming through. I saw that Tom FM had a problem after a big Windows update where all the audio stuff reset. Like, it goes back to default, which you would think would just have it come through my earbuds. Like, I'm hearing it, but it's not recording it, so that's odd. I don't know. Maybe it was recording it, but I wasn't seeing any movement. In my recording software, there's like a green line to show, sound, and it apparently wasn't recording. How long's that been going on? Apparently that's offside for us, and that's why it's not going to be a goal. Disallowed. Gutierrez was offside. Was he the one that tapped it in, though? Gutierrez was... Like, he didn't interfere? Maybe I don't understand the offside. That's probably likely. Mate. Relax. Why? I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click the next one. I'm glad it motivated him, though. Get in, son. Let's go. We've had 8 shots, but only 2 on target. It's not ideal. We've had a clear-cut chance and a half chance. They've had nothing. And I don't want us to... Oh! Almada taps it in. I was gonna say, I just don't want it to end up, where we're like, oh, well, that would have been nice. But it's a 1-1 draw. Doink, bonk. I thought, from the other angle, I thought it might have been an own goal, or like an odd clearance, but it wasn't. That crowd noise is loud, but maybe that's just me. 2-goal lead. Stanimirovic plays it to Tinoco rather than the ball-playing defender. Why don't we do that? Oh, what was that? Zushin? Maybe? One of the things I love about Football Manager is the introduction to so many different names and like the different way like different languages pronounce letters and words together. I still don't get any of it right, but it's nice to kind of go like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. I thought it highlighted Gutierrez because that pass was to him, and I was like, that was a pretty poor pass if that was going to Gutierrez. It's because I had him already selected. Cassoni! Oh, referee. It's never, I mean, unless he just outright tripped him. Like, maybe I didn't see it correctly, but hydration break. Everybody enjoy. Oh, and also this channel is sponsored by my mugs. You should buy one. Or something. It is a penalty. So clearly I was wrong. Zushin has committed the foul. Almada, the guy who wants to be the penalty taker, is the highest penalty taker on the squad, has a pretty poor ratio with us. I'm just gonna say. Maybe it's just that it feels like he has a pretty poor ratio, but we're gonna review it. And it's not like he's a bad player. It's not like he has bad penalty taking. Like, he is darn good. Oh, it's a counterattack based off of the missed penalty or blocked penalty. Gila forces him back. Veerman. You're headed off a cliff. Okay, Gutierrez is not going to last. Barak, I think, has better finishing. We'll put Hans in the midfield. So as Barak starts to get tired, at least he's tired as the shadow striker and not as the, central midfielder. I don't know if that'll help, but we'll suppose that it will. See, he's tired. I told you. Everybody in the attacking third is exhausted. Oh, gosh. Serginho, what are you doing? Mate! That was awful. What was that whole thing that just happened? I mean, just woof. That's all I have to say about that. Woof. That's gonna lead to a change, my friends. Oh, is it? Nope, that's not it. That's it. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my right back? There he is. Okay, Almada was the one I was going to take off. Lucas Gris is not the person we want doing that. Is it Tanoka that? Yeah, he's got the poor aggression. Okay. All right. This is fine. This is not panicking. We need to win this game. I was feeling really good up until the point Dust did that whole thing. I'm actually going to swap these guys around. Barak's just going to... If Barak gets exhausted, it's fine, because we've got other players that can play midfield. Let's see it out, boys. Bring on the extra center back. Nice and easy. Definitely nothing to panic about. I'm just going to say good win. That could be a title decider, my friends. Now, you still have Ajax and the others. It's not like they're like 15 points behind us. They want to be successful. Let's take a look at the table. Oh, they got 2 games in hand. So what is that? They could be at 42 points. So we could still just be 2 points ahead. But that is a massive result for the season. All right, the next time you see us, my friends, it's going to be the Dutch Cup 3rd round. And then maybe Ajax. We'll have to see if they're still in the mix. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. I don't really have much of a preamble. Thanks for sticking with me. If you're still here, the experiment's coming. I'm going to work on it right after this. We'll see you soon.